Good morning. Good morning.
And finally, new rule, nothing with crypto in the title ever turns out good.
Don't write me about Bitcoin, please. I don't give a so don't ask me.
Bitcoin happens to use a lot of energy. It happens to promote anonymous transactions.
Bitcoin is not a currency.
Not bullish on Bitcoin.
You, John McAfee, believe in the power of Bitcoin. So much so that you'll put your on the table, chop it up, put it in your mouth, swallow.
If it doesn't reach at least $1 million.
99.999% of the people that own Bitcoin are f***ing morons. That's just it.
What's it feel like to be a Bitcoin?
I don't have any Bitcoin.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Good morning. GM, everybody. Welcome to the GM Show, the crypto morning and news show. Our morning news show, not and news show. Welcome, everybody. I'm Freeman, joined by my lovely co-host over there, Mr. Take Profits.
GM.
And of course, it is Conspiracy Thursday. No, I'm just kidding.
Conspiracy Thursday.
We got a hot one for you guys today. No, the show is turning into a conspiracy theory show we were talking about. And anyway, GE. We got plenty to talk about. Let's shill ourselves real quick. GMTV, place to be for everything GMTV related. Kimono, all-in-one trading indicator. Check it out. This is a trading view indicator. Shows you trend, momentum, volatility, volume. Has 10 different built-in indicators. We use it every morning here on the show in the crypto analysis market section. And it's free for right now if you join our Discord. But in the future, it's not going to be free when these sexy bots drop. The GM bots collection is going to be on ETH and Solana, and it will give you access to the Kimono holder-only streams. That's where the real conspiracy show is. And the holder-only Discord channels. It's also deflationary because you can burn it to sponsor the show. We'll make you the star of the show for a day. All you got to do is burn your NFT. So get whitelisted by just checking out the instructions here. It's like dead simple. You don't have to grind. You just got to subscribe. Super easy. Check it out. gmtv.lol.
Yeah, those bots are gonna drop like it's hot next week.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it bot like it's hot. Yeah, we're testing when the DevNet launch today. We're just doing a test launch, making sure everything's running smoothly so we don't have any problems when it comes to mint day. Instagram. The big news today is Instagram's NFTs. Now, we've talked about this before because they've been teasing this out for a while. You can see here on their site, they've been doing just updates. Like, I think the first one was May. So, they've been teasing this since May, just giving us more and more information. But it's a more official now because starting this week, they're going to be testing digital collectibles. I love how they went with the Reddit thing. They're calling them digital collectibles, not NFTs. The NFT is the dirty word now. Don't call it an NFT. It's a digital collectible. So they'll be testing this out with select U.S. creators and collectors to share the NFTs they've created or bought. Now, they're going to start with Polygon. Polygon.
That's what I was cringing at.
Polygon getting those exclusives, dude. Whoever is over at Polygon who does these partnerships, this person's got contacts.
This person's probably really hot. Yeah.
How dare you? Whether it's female or male, they're probably quite good looking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're attracting a lot of business, and
they've got a nice mustache.
Be attractive. Yeah,
we're mustache experts, right?
You got to be attractive.
Exactly.
No, I'm being shallow, but
oh, what's new?
I find it crazy that Polygon is the go-to here. But I mean,
Well, and guess
It
what's
is
number 2? Guess what's going to be number 2?
Solana.
Yep. So they'll be adding
So
support for Solana and the Phantom Wallet.
they're not
Yes.
doing like minting on Instagram. It's just kind of like you could show off your NFTs and whatnot. But if
Yeah.
that's the case, and
Well,
like
you can also sell them. You can
How-
sell them.
oh, okay, so you can do transactions.
Yeah, and you can even use a credit card. So that's very
Cool.
interesting. You can see here's like 5 of 10 available.
So it's
Click buy
kind
now.
of like, yeah, it's technically it's a marketplace, just you can't like mint there, which is
Yeah,
fine.
not yet. Now, when does the minting your photos and videos
Yeah.
come? That's going to be
Yeah.
the game changer. And
Dude.
that's when maybe some of these other networks, like I've thought about, like YouTube could totally make it so you could mint episodes as NFTs, or so I think we're starting to finally see more mainstream adoption. As cringe as Meta is, and all things Meta are, this is good for normie adoption, just like the Reddit thing. Just like I'm just like, oh, Reddit, but
Yeah, maybe
It's,
maybe Zuck steps back from the whole metaverse thing and he goes more into the
goes full
Web3.
NFTard.
Yeah,
Or digital
Yeah.
collectibles. My bad, not NFTs.
digital.
What's up
collectibles,
out the
yeah.
mud? Bow, bow, bow. Welcome,
GM.
Here's a little video from the Phantom Wallet guys about the integration. Check it. So pretty simple. You'll be able to select your wallet. You can then share one of your NFTs as a post, and it gives you little information when you click on it. And yeah, you'll be able to sell them there too. So yeah, you'd have to mint somewhere else, but then you could potentially sell them as a creator by sharing them. So I think for artists, this could be big. If you already have a following on Instagram and then you make an NFT collection, you could then share those NFTs as posts on Instagram and potentially get some more sales, even maybe directly through the app. So yeah, cringe
That's
at everything
interesting.
Meta, but I think this is going to be a
When
thing.
is that launch?
They're starting this week with a couple. They're testing it with a few U.S. creators and collectors this week. So, that's usually how they do it. They roll it out. It's in batches and first with a select group. But it is going to be. You'll probably start to see some bigger artists and stuff that already have NFTs. Maybe John Lay, or I don't know, some other well-known artists. Maybe Beeple. I don't know.
Right.
Some artists, I'm sure, will be starting to do that. So I'll be on the lookout. I guess I'll have to now look at Instagram and go try to find some of these, or maybe somebody will just post it on Twitter, because I really don't want to have to go hunt these down. But that's life. This is semi-related. DGen News had posted this about 6 hours ago. Twitter has suspended Phantom Wallet. That was like, we covered that Monday or something. Whereas Meta worked with the wallet provider to introduce support for Solana NFTs on Facebook and Instagram. So they're just trying to say, my understanding is everyone. This is the head of communications at Solana. He said, my understanding is everyone who works at Twitter has been fired. So there's nobody around to correct anything. So
yeah, that's kind of weird. How Twitter maybe
yes,
maybe Elon just wants to work with Doge.
Dolph thoughts are going to get paid to go. This is the thing. Yeah, big opportunity for the thoughts to sell them pictures of themselves as NFTs, I guess. Yes. GM, not Yoda. GM, welcome. Good to see your face.
GM.
What else is going on here? We already covered that. Binance preparing to buy a bank. CZ has a $1 billion war chest, and per a report from Bloomberg, the crypto exchange Binance stepping up its game could potentially go into a shopping spree. Trading venue might be exploring buying a traditional finance institution to, quote, bridge the gap.
You'd think it would cost more than $1 billion to buy it, like a.
I don't know. Yeah, I've never bought a bank personally, so I'm not super familiar with exactly how much it costs. I haven't gone to.
I'm
What's
just
the
thinking, like,
what's the equivalent of Zillow for banks?
for banks, they need to have, they're lending money. They're
Yeah, you got to have liquidity for sure.
Yeah, I'd imagine that they are. I don't know. That just seems like $1 billion seems like a cheap bank. I don't know. But
Yeah, a cheap bank. Yeah, I guess maybe.
maybe
I mean,
they're
$1
thinking
billion.
they'll
I
just.
guess there are people. I have
don't know.
like banks been bought in the past. We could maybe look at past bank purchases. I'm sure they have. There are people who hold. This was CZ at the Web Summit conference in Lisbon. There are people who hold certain types of local licenses, traditional banking, payment service providers, even banks. We're looking at those things. We want to bridge the gap between crypto and the financial world.
Okay.
So there's.
So it might not necessarily be a bank they actually buy. It could
They're
just be
potentially looking at that banks as one.
Yeah,
potential
as an
thing.
option. Yeah, gotcha.
Oh gosh, I
Okay.
was trying to look at BNB here. It linked me to a bunk chart. Looks like BNB might be doing pretty good, but maybe we'll take a peek at BNB in the analysis section, the charts section. So yeah, that's that. I mean, Binance, dude, they toss around money like it's nobody's business. You know, they gave 500 million.
You remember when Luna did that? Remember?
Except
remember
Luna
when
wasn't an
Do
exchange,
Kwon
but
did
yeah.
that? Do you remember?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Binance has done well in the bear market, it seems. So
Exchange is still doing all right.
and
Yeah,
FTX, FTX and Binance have been swinging that money around.
not all exchange
in the
See,
bear.
it wasn't really the exchanges haven't had that hard of a time. It's the lenders that are really getting their ass kicked.
Yeah, most banks are insolvent. I bet you could get one given to you.
There you go. There you go.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's true. It is very true. There's probably some distressed banks that are like, yo,
Yeah.
we are underwater. So
we'll take
you'll be doing us a favor just by taking us over. Yeah.
Yeah, this is your problem now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so this is kind of alarming news. One of the biggest hosts on Solana and Ethereum, called Hetzner, just limited access to the Solana servers for thousands of validators on the network and sent a message to the same group of operators on Ethereum. So a few hours ago, validators on Solana network started receiving emails in which Hetzner warned its clients and asked them to delete all their activity tied to Solana in order to gain access to their servers. Previously, Hetzner made it clear that it would not tolerate any crypto-related business on its servers. With almost 20% of the network's values going down, Solana might face another series of technical issues that we have already become accustomed to. Oh, a little stab right there. Oh, a little stab at the end of that sentence.
We all know how this is going to go. Yeah.
Yeah. This case shows that Hetzner's actions towards Solana should be considered a warning for Ethereum node operators as well. According to Hetzner's own data, Ethereum node operators violating the company's policy will most likely face the same fate as the Solana validators. Hetzner remains the second biggest hosting provider on the network after Amazon. So think about that for a second, everybody. Talk about centralization. All the nodes are on Amazon servers and Hetzner servers. All the nodes running these networks are really just being propped up by Amazon infrastructure.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're bullish on crypto, just invest in Amazon, probably. But I mean, Amazon's the backbone
not
of
NFA,
the whole damn
not
thing.
financial advice.
Yeah, not financial advice, of course. But it's just
that's a good point.
I mean, yeah, and you got to.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always, thought about like, where's all this being hosted? And well, there's your answer. It's all on AWS servers. So this is all just fun databases on. We're just playing on websites on the AWS network, pretty much. So anyway, that definitely a little frightening, and also just again, like really shows how centralized these networks are. And I wonder where are all the Ethereum nodes now for the now that we are proof of stake? Where are all the ETH nodes hosted? Are
you know what Michael Saylor would say right now?
Yeah, exactly. Bitcoin.
There's only one.
There's
only one.
He'd be like, there's a solution to this problem.
Yeah,
It's called
there's a
Bitcoin.
solution.
It's called
There's
Bitcoin.
one.
So, yes, if you're running a Solana node, which I know no one in this audience is, but make sure to switch to a different provider as soon as possible. Scary, fear. So Mr. Take Profits is part of this group, I'm guessing. Data shows 340,000 addresses bought 64 billion Doge at this price, forming a stable support floor. Are you part of the support floor? Around 9 cents. Apparently
9 cents.
Yeah.
I did
9
not buy, no.
It's like 9 cents is about the support floor.
I was a bit below that, but I don't know, man. Maybe that's kind of interesting. So basically, when it gets back to 9, they're saying buy again. That's interesting.
Just saying, yeah, that's the support essentially.
Well, we'll come back to that. The charts,
yeah, we'll get back to that. We're gonna skip this one, but just kind of funny. Deep learning algorithm predicts Cardano trade above 50 cents by November 30th. Let's bookmark that. Come back and check that out. Is the AI correct? Oh boy. Yeah, I saw this too. Dolph posted this in the Discord. Skyward Finance suffers $3 million exploit on the Near protocol. This is just a DeFi problem. If you put your money into DeFi protocols, you better just kiss it goodbye. Just kiss it goodbye as you send it off, because it's every day. It is every single day that we have one of these these DeFi protocols, leaky protocols, I'll call them. And the hacker exploited a bug, of course, in a smart contract. I wonder how many of these are. This is here we go. Conspiracy Thursday. How many of these are inside jobs too? How many of these are inside jobs? I wonder. It's always there's always just a bug in the smart contract that somebody happens to find. So this was a launchpad, DeFi launchpad project.
Someone happened to find that couldn't have happened, just been placed there or anything.
Yeah, exactly. Not a purposeful bug. Yeah, exactly. No accusations here. In the it was apparently just one transaction. The hacker redeemed more than 1.1 million wrapped Near tokens, about $3 million, in a loop from Skyward's treasury contract. Contract was open to the public, could be used by anyone who wanted to redeem Skyward Finance tokens for wrapped Near tokens. BlockSec found a bug in the contract's token redemption function that failed to check for duplicate token account IDs, firm said in a statement shared with the block. Incident comes as crypto hacks continue to grow. Just last month, as many as 44 exploits. That's more than one exploit for every day of the month. $650 million in losses just last month.
I need to get smarter and start figuring out how to exploit some of this.
I know you say that every time.
I swear, I feel like I'm just being left behind.
You're leaving money on the table, bro.
That's why everyone's rich in crypto. They just sit there and learn how to steal it. Yeah, everyone's just a hacker, and I'm just sitting here like trying to trade like an idiot.
Your favorite influencer is just a hacker. You're getting hacked by your favorite influencers. I saw there was another tweet. Let's see if I still have it. Yeah, Chain Analysis. I think I maybe referenced this a couple days ago, but October is now the biggest month in the biggest year ever for hacking activity on the blockchain, with more than half the month still to go. This was posted on the 12th, of course. So, so far, 718 million had been stolen as of October 12th from DeFi protocols.
Ridiculous.
So, biggest year ever for hacking, biggest month ever for hacking. Literally on this show, I think every day this month we have had a hack news story. So yeah, here you go. Hacktober. Hacktober ends with 3 billion in losses a year to date. Jeez.
Oof.
Just absolutely brutal.
That is brutal, space. Man. That is
couple little last stories here. Limit break. the company behind Digidaigaku. Remember Gabriel Layden, the Twitter account we were trying to figure out if he had an AI profile picture or not.
Yes, I remember
His account got hacked. It was compromised and posted a fake minting site for incorrectly spelled Digidaigaku villains. they didn't even spell it right. But they teased a whitelist claim for villains, a new collection that Layden had teased just a couple days ago. So it was a perfect hack, really. And it looks like more than 250 wallets, 250 victims here connected to the fake site.
Not drained, huh?
Drained about 8 ETH worth and a unknown amount of NFTs. So Hacktober. It's a scary month. Oh, wait, actually, it's not October anymore. It's November. Oh my God, dude. Jeez.
Yeah,
time is flying.
We're already, it's already.
We'll leave that news for after the break. Okay, let's go to the charts. Oh, Mr. Take Profits needs to get some charts up. Is Digi safe? Well, Digi is safe, but don't click the link from the founder. Don't click founder links.
Don't click the founder links.
Not safe. Dude, the chat is so good. I love the chat on this show. It's half the show.
It's half the fun. Okay. So the other half.
What is this? What is this disgusting chart?
We're looking at liquidation levels here. And I mean, we could see, so after yesterday's Fed meeting, right? We had a pop, which I went in on, and then it dumped, which I got wrecked on.
Have you learned nothing?
I told you guys.
You told us yesterday that this is what would happen.
And exactly what happened. I knew the pump was a scam pump. I was just hoping to just like eke out a little bit more out of it. I got a little too
shorted.
I know I should just wait. I got a little too cocky, too greedy, thinking I could squeeze out more and then I'd get out later, and it just dumped on me a little too quick.
Everyone said that yesterday.
Yeah, I know. It's it's life, man. Whenever trading those fucking meetings, it's a roller coaster. And okay, so we got today. I mean, we built up quite a bit of short liquidation levels here, right? This is probably just over the 20,000 mark, right? So we could maybe see a little pump to snag that. I'm going to go to the charts and see how that looks here in just a sec. But then we have this level right here. I was like, what is going on here? Yeah, so this is 20,600. And then we have these liquidations down here, a bunch of longs at 19,300-ish zone. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's check out Bitcoin. Let's see where we're at and where we could be going. All right, Bitcoin. Yesterday, I mean, see, this candle isn't that great. It almost doesn't even look like there's any Fed hikes or whatever. It just looks kind of like a normal day, really. A lot of times you see like crazy candles on those days and whatnot, but it actually wasn't that bad. The stocks fared a lot worse, really, than crypto did. But here, Bitcoin dropped down, challenged the 50 moving average, and we're getting a rejection up. Now, a couple things doesn't mean that we're just going to get a rejection up. I'm not too bullish on it. Why? Because the 50 moving average here on the daily is still below the 200 moving average. So, I do like when I see price above the 50 moving average, challenge 50 moving average, I do look for longs. However, you have to understand that we are in the bearish market. 50 is below the 200. So many times before has price risen above the 50 moving average, but then it couldn't hold. Okay. So that's the trend, and I'm going to stick with the trend until it's my friend. All right. And the kimono wave here. What did I say?
Until it's your friend.
Oh, see, I need to wake up. Fuck it.
Wake up.
Ugh. All right. Here on the kimono wave, yeah, it did yesterday. It did print that overbought signal telling us it's short season. Price could be coming down. We have the 50 moving, we have the point of control here and our volume range low down here that I could see price coming back down to. The thing is that within ranges, right? I'm kind of looking at, like, I was just a little bit disappointed. I thought yesterday we would get a spike up to challenge this. See, that's what I was saying is like yesterday when I was in the stupid long, I was like, come on, let's get up there and then get rejected. And then I'll put in a short. It would be awesome. It just didn't work out that way. We didn't get that big of a pump. And so it didn't hit my targets. And that's how that one worked out. So, I mean, I still want to see price challenge the top range here before we go down. I just don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, let's go check out the lower time frames. Lower time frames, 4 hour here is, I mean, we claimed this vector candle. So this vector candle from yesterday has been essentially claimed, right? We had price come back and return to these spots. And, price broke down below the 50 moving average now. Looks like it's starting to turn down. And we're treating the 50 moving average as resistance right now. So that's not good, right? Broke down to 50 moving average. We're challenging it and we're getting rejected. What we want to see is price really start to break above the 50 moving average for us to be, optimistic. That number is going to go up, but it's not looking that way. I mean, you don't like to see support act as resistance. When that happens, you expect price then to come down lower, maybe to the 200 moving average, but we also have this level of support and this level of support that I would be looking at here, and that's at 19.8, 19.6. And when we were looking at our liquidation levels, we were like, okay, yeah, here's 19.5, there's 19.3. So let's see where 19.3 gives us. Oh, yeah, look, right here. Another level, right?
Another level.
Another level that I would really could see price coming back down to. Level of support. It's been support. It's been resistance. It's been resistance. So I mean, this is where I'm looking at prices to be coming back down to. All right, that's just what the charts are saying. We don't got price above the 50 moving average, so I'm looking for shorts right here. If we get price up to 50 moving average, that'd be a great little entry for a short. Here on the kimono wave, on the 4 hour though, we do have the red wave pinching in, VWAP pointing up, green money flow wave still, and that looks like it could be starting to trend back up. So we could be seeing a little pump here. We could see a pop. There's a chance here that we see a pop and get up to these. Where was that liquidation level up here? I could totally see price popping up. Yeah, 26.5. I could totally see price coming right around. Let's go here. Yep, that's basically where the liquidations are. A lot of that batch of short liquidations right up here. Take those suckers out. Build up a bunch more longs down here. Then you just send the price down, liquidating those guys, and coming down to this level here, taking out this bunch of liquidations. So that's the kind of scheme that I see lining up. Just looking at where the liquidity is and where the different levels lie, and based on the moving average. On the 4 hour here, you do have the 50 moving average above the 200 moving average. So that pump up there to that level of resistance up here, I think is totally doable. And now it just fulfill a bunch of liquidations. It would be lower highs, still continuing the trend, and then you can send it back down for the lower lows. So watch the charts, be careful, don't do anything too crazy. Ethereum treating this level at 1516 as support. So this is interesting. So yes, with my trade also with Ethereum, I was in a few different tokens yesterday. I'd gotten in hoping that we would be closing above this volume range highs. Okay, these levels here. Really was hoping that this candle could start closing up here, but we obviously got rejected pretty hard. And I mean, so now I would right. It looks like we're getting a rejection from the top of the range here. Number goes down, maybe challenges these point of controls. This is an area where two different point of controls lie for two different ranges. All right, we have this kind of I guess I call this macro. This is basically from June, right? May, June to today. This is kind of the larger range I'm playing with here at these levels. And then also we have from our range high to our current price, that is the second range I'm playing with here. And so we are looking at a rejection at the top here, which would be signaling, look for shorts. On the daily here, we have a short signal, which we actually had since, was it Monday, Tuesday? What day is it? Thursday? I think it's since Tuesday we've had that. I remember I was like, I'm not going short yet because I want to see what happens in the Fed meeting. Should have just listened to Kimono Wave. Should have just listened to the Kimono Wave, because the Kimono Wave knew. And I'm looking at the Kimono Wave is telling me, no, we should expect lower prices. Let's at least challenge the 50 moving average here. However, if you look at the volume ranges, I mean, it's just these large, canyons, valleys, right? It's nothing too much there, not a lot of volume. You're going to want to see bounces at where you see these peaks, okay, of these peaks of volume. That's where you're most likely going to be seeing these bounces and rejections, stuff like that, right? So that's what I'm looking for here. Come down to 50 moving average, but really I could see price be coming back down to the point of control. Now on the weekly, we did get a green dot, right? We should be going up. But we're not.
Oh boy.
We're not. We're not going up.
Sad.
It is, yeah. I mean, it just is playing. That's why the weekly is hard when you're in these long ranges like this. And it's funny, at the beginning of the year, at the very beginning of the year in January, it was basically like everyone was saying, like, expect a rangy year. And this is basically like these last few months has been a definition of that. You know what I mean? Because no matter what, if you're trading on the weekly stuff, that's just too big of a span. Your price isn't going to move. You're just going to be stuck in the same little area here, no matter what. Because this was the last real play, and then basically the last few signals here in the kimono, you're in the range. Nothing you can do. You're going to be stuck in this, whether you're shorting or longing, you're not moving. You're stuck. So at this point, Nick, so when I see this, I'm not, it's like, yeah, cool. We should be, we got a green dot. That means number goes up, right? Doesn't have to. Not in a range. If we're in a ranging market, you're going to be kind of stuck here. And I'd really actually on a week, it would be cooler it'd be cool, bro, to see more of a divergence, right? I would want to see price lower lows with momentum going up. That's what I would like to see on the weekly for me to really be like, all right, here we go. We are gonna go. Number go out now. But no divergence right now. Right now it looks like we're just getting a rejection off of here. When I saw this, I was like, sweet. We could be breaking out of this range and at least challenging the 50 moving average on a weekly. But that does not look like it could be happening. Now, this is just a tiny ass candle. We have 3 days left in this week. This could just be a slow week, and then next week we're heading up. You know what I mean? That could still happen. Not ruling that out. Not ruling that out. That is totally a possibility. But as of now, I've got to kind of look at the daily here and say, play it by a little bit tighter time frames when you're playing these ranges, right? The daily, the 4 hour, things like that, just because it's like, you're not quite sure. Like 4 hour could be printing a green buy signal here. And we could just be challenging the 50 moving average. And we could be starting to separate ourselves here. Yeah, very interesting here on ETH. And it's is the market still down? So what I was watching too when Freeman was talking, it was market's down, but not too bad. And the rest, crypto's pumping. We're like up 2%, 5%, all over the place here on crypto. So that's what I'm saying is like when we're looking at those liquidation levels, looks like, hey, yeah, there's liquidity out there to be had. Let's get the number go up. But I'm not too bullish yet because really I could just see us coming back up, challenging those resistances again, coming right back down, swallowing all that other liquidity that's down there at lower levels. That's what I'm seeing. But yeah. Anything else? What other shit tokens do we look at? So
Sol, sure, check it out.
Sol, not too happy about it here on the 4 hour. Like ETH, right? Difference here is ETH above the 50 moving average. Okay, good. Sol below the 50 moving average. Bad. That's basically how I look at those charts real quick. Ape, I would like to see challenge the 50 moving average again, maybe, and then come down because here we do have a green wave on the kimono. So I'm expecting price to maybe come up to this level up here, short around here, and maybe will be number goes down to lower lows. But I mean, it hasn't actually gotten lower lows. We are getting higher lows. So let's see. Let's see what happens when it gets up here. 50 is below the 200 moving average. So you do expect price to get rejected when price returns to the 50 moving average. So that's why I'd be looking for shorts around this time. Longing, sure, long it, but just for a short scalp, it's not, just get it up to the 50 moving average and be happy if it does that, Yeah. Doge has been doing its crazy ass pumping and all that stuff. Hey, holy shnikes has this been holding compared to it? I mean,
surprising that it's been able to hold on to that.
What a shit coin! I love it. All right, I mean, you gotta look. I mean, it hasn't even challenged a 50 moving average, and it's holding support here. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. This could be a decent time to get in, especially if you see the kimono wave print yourself a green on the 4 hour. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if kimono can confirm that for me, and then I will be piling on some more Doge. Matic, we were talking about Polygon and their partnership with Instagram. Maybe this is that pump news coming out. Instagram releasing stuff.
Seems like that.
Cool.
Is.
Pump.
Yep.
We're getting a little retrace. Let's wait to see if it challenges the 50 moving average and then gets a rejection off of it. That would be the true bullish sign. Right now, It could be that our pump's dying out. We have RSI starting to cross over. VWAP looks like it's starting to come down. The wave has some more time probably before we start seeing it come down. And print us an overbought signal, which then would be a decent short. And maybe, we have been getting higher lows, okay? Higher highs. All right. So let's I would like to see a challenge to the 50 moving average. That is also a level of support here. So I would not too shabby going down to that level. And then looking for some longs. Just because I wouldn't want to go long now. It just kind of looks like this could be some more retracing back downward could be happening here. That's on the 4-hour. What does the day look like though? Yeah, day says fuck you. That's a stupid analysis there, because you said you have a VWAP pointing out money flow coming up. This red wave is starting to crest over. We could be getting a nice buy signal actually, and this is beautiful on the daily. Challenge the 50 moving average. You got a green vector dildo candle skyrocketing up off of the 50 moving average. That says long to me. On the larger time frame. Okay, because
that's why it's always good to check multiple time frames.
Yeah, because if you look here, right, you see these, you get green vector candles. Vector candles get consumed. Okay, they get consumed. Those are the market makers going short, so they like to get take their profits eventually. Okay, so understand that, but that on the longer term, that means that price could still be trending up. It's because you got to remember, you're trading on the daily. You're not trading. You're not going to buy. Look at the daily chart, go in and hold it for 2 hours, and then get out. Right. So use your brains. I would. So yeah, if you go in now, expect potentially being underwater for a little bit, but you do love to see this rejection from the 50 moving average, and that's why I love just waiting for price to come down to 50 moving average. You get these beautiful zones of just accumulation spots that you could be getting and getting bounces of, if that's what the trend is, right? Right. Yeah, you got to be careful because it's hard for me to actually be convinced to actually go in longs. Convinced to go in longs just because the 50 moving average is below the 200 moving average. So usually when price gets up to like certain levels, resistances, things like that, you expect it to reject downward at this time. So it's one of those cautious, higher risk kind of deals right now with probably it's kind of in the bear market. It's kind of like that. It's just riskier to go long. That's just it.
Right. Yeah.
Just like in a bull market, it's riskier to short it, right? So you're just just be careful out there. You do like to see higher highs here.
I love seeing all these
lows.
50 EMAs coming up towards the 200s on a lot of these tokens. It's just nice to see.
Link is doing really well right now. Actually, I was looking at that.
Lots of green today.
It looks like we could be getting a rejection off of the 50 moving average. Bullish, right? Here's the 50. Whoop, wrong tool. 50 moving average. Right? Price breaks up, retest it. We could be getting a rejection. Really, the rejection would be confirmed if we get higher highs, right? So just be cautious with that. I mean, I could see price challenging the 200 moving average. That would make sense. There's also confluence up there. You have resistance essentially right around that area. So I would be like right around there. That's interesting. You could even So anyway, that's a big winner. Matic right now we're just looking at, it's probably my biggest at 8% gains. GMT at 5. See, this is why I'm like these pumps right now. I could just remember how we're looking at the liquidation levels, and it's like we could get up to this level, then get get the liquidity and head right back down. I mean, look at the dollar right now. It's pumping. There's no reason why anything else is pumping other than the only reason why I would see why crypto's pumping right now is because of the liquidity that's up there to snatch before bringing price back down.
Yeah,
but that's just what I'm saying. That's just what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, and just as a reminder, nothing you just heard is financial advice. I saw Dolph posting here that he was listening to Peter Schiff, and Peter Schiff said the SEC is going to use a new ovipositor probe format for crypto influencers, and major social networks are collaborating with them, including YouTube. So, yes, once again, none of this is financial advice. I don't know exactly. They're calling it Operation Dragon's Egg. I looked up what an ovipositor is. It's like a needle that an insect will lay eggs into like its victim, and then the eggs like hatch inside the victim and eat it from the inside out. So the SEC is going to lay its eggs inside of us and eat us from the inside out, I believe is the metaphor that.
Bro.
And then I was like, "Oh, you should post a link to that in the Discord."
All right,
said,
which one of you two viewers
result.
are the Fed? Which one of you two are the Fed? Which one?
I know it's Dikenza. I mean, Dikenza is the obvious Fed. He knew we like dicks. He set this honey pot up for us and tricked us with his dick pics. And there he goes. And Dolph said that I should just search for ovipositor dragon, and it should be the first result. But I got very weird things when I started searching this. I don't know what that is. And then over here on videos over on Google, I got some even stranger things. So,
oh, jeez.
I didn't know that this is what an ovipositor dragon is.
Yeah, but, I guess so.
You learn new things every
didn't know.
day.
That's pretty cool.
I'm disturbed in multiple ways by
so
this
news. Do they leave insert anal beads or some shit like that? Is that what that's doing?
Whoa, bro! I don't know. Here, let me click on this. This is from
Sex Toy
Etsy
Podcast. We review different toys
whoa.
out on the market. Yeah, they are.
I don't know what what happens with the eggs? I'm confused. Definitely a bit of a learning curve to use it. It is absolutely beautiful, though. I bought extra eggs. Can't wait to order more. These came almost as fast as I did. Okay. Wow. Riveting.
Dikenza's right. Yeah, they look rare.
Doesn't work in reverse. Okay, I'm disturbed. Let's go to the intermission, and then when we get back, we'll look at the NFT markets, guys. Thanks.
Keep getting a call from this guy. He's mad. I always beat him in StarCraft. Look who it is. Just shut up. Don't call me anymore. I'm a Bitcoin Maxi.
You know what an NFT stands for?
Not at all.
No. Okay. No, all good. That's it. Do you know what an NFT stands for?
No, if I'm being honest, no.
Okay. That's okay.
Sorry.
That's good. Do you know what an NFT stands for?
No.
You don't?
I don't know.
Okay. That's okay. Do you know what an NFT stands for?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Selling feet pics halal? Oh, this is some weird stuff of this new generation. No, don't sell feet pics. Please don't sell feet pics. Just to be safe. I don't even know what's going on here, but don't sell feet pics.
While you may have fumbled for Denzas and missed out on generational wealth like a bozo, you know what? It's not too late to FOMO into Dikenzas. The big and beautiful generative peen art you can put in your wallet or on your wall. No roadmap, no utility, just dicks.
Hello, it's Freeman from GMTV. Don't get hacked like I did. Get yourself a Ledger wallet at gmtv.lol/ledger.
You're watching Free Fake News Channel. Tusco the elephant was the subject of a 1962 study by University of Oklahoma School of Medicine researchers Louis Jolion West and Chester M. Pierce. To induce must, a condition of heightened aggression and unpredictable behavior during mating seasons in certain animals, the 14-year-old Indian elephant was injected with 297 milligrams of LSD via cartridge syringe fired by Warren Thomas, the director of the Lincoln Park Zoo. This was about 3,000 times the typical human dose, or half the weekday dose of your average jam band fan, and equivalent to 30 times what a 3-ton elephant would take to enjoy Dark Side of the Moon. Within 5 minutes, Tusco trumpeted, fell over, defecated, and started seizing. In an attempt to counteract the massive overdose, the researchers quickly injected the animal with promazine and pentobarbital, the latter still used today in lethal injections. Unsurprisingly, Tusco died. 20 years later, scientist Ronald Siegel repeated a similar experiment with 2 elephants, giving them each 0.003 milligrams per kilogram and then 0.1 milligram per kilogram. At the lower dose, it had little to no effect, but in the higher dose, the elephants were noticeably jovial, making chirps and squeaks before getting sluggish, aggressive, and loopy. Within a few hours, they were back to normal, albeit with a better appreciation for prog rock. Siegel determined it was likely the massive dose, paired with his heavy fall and subsequent treatment with promazine and pentobarbital, that killed Tusco. To this day, Tusco's dose was the largest dose of LSD ever ingested by any animal in history. But there's a guy at the park that swears he's got a beat.
Bing bong.
Thank you for watching GMTV.
Sorry to leave you guys with such a sad story about Tusco. But thank you for sticking around.
I'm gonna have to watch that one again. At the end.
Like I came in halfway through that. I don't know
Yeah.
what that was.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Thanks for sticking around, everybody.
What's up,
Please
twerk?
like and subscribe to the show. Oh, Twerk Nation in the house. I'm about to twerk. Every time he comes in, I feel like twerking. We need
should
like
just do
twerk
it.
music on the
You just should
soundboard that
just
we
do
play
it.
every time Twerk
You
Nation
should do
gets
it.
here.
Yeah,
I
you
would.
should
I'm
you
connected
should
to
just do it.
headphones though. I'm not wireless, so it would be a little awkward. Give alpha. Yes, DeKensis is desperate for alpha.
Hey,
Every time someone new comes in, he's just like,
Yeah.
"Give us alpha."
Sell feet pics, okay? That asshat who's telling you don't sell no, sell feet pics. If people are willing to buy pics of your feet, you should totally sell them, totally halal.
So why haven't
whatever.
you taken this advice, your own advice?
I'm my pics aren't worthy to sell.
You don't
or
know
my
that.
feet aren't. Yeah,
There's
my
some
feet aren't
dudes that
worthy to
might
sell.
buy your feet pics.
But the people who do buy the feet pics,
It's
the
not halal.
buyers,
Probably true.
you're fucked up, man. Like that's fucking gross. Like I can't.
Yeah,
this is
Abdul's
wrong.
freaking out right now. Abdul is freaking out. It's not halal though. Probably selling feet pics. I'm guessing it's probably not halal. I just want everyone to know that
I'm
hey,
an expert
welcome.
in this. I know.
Thank you for joining us, by the way, Abdul, on your break. I'm
Yeah.
I'm honored that you would
GM,
spend your break with a bunch of asshats like us. But I hope your shift's going well. And I'm shaking though. I'm still shaking about this SEC Dragon's Egg investigation. I just am afraid that I'm going to get probed and have eggs laid inside of me.
Generated AI. There
So
you go.
I'm scared.
Generated AI feet pics.
Oh, that's genius. Oh my gosh. Just catfishing all day long. Ooh, I might have to take that
Bro.
idea actually. Let me quickly, I need to just write this down. Sorry guys. Okay, cool. Just made note of that.
This is gonna be stable diffusion for a long
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
You know, weird fucked up feet.
Really
too.
getting the feet dialed
You're
in.
like, ooh, look at this avatar feet.
This has 6
collection.
toes. This one has 6 toes. Oh boy. Okay, we're looking at the top charts here on OpenSea. Also, don't forget to like the damn show. Even if you leave because we're annoying, please just like it. You know, it helps us out. Then mint the feed to Instagram. Yes, bing bong. Okay, top collections here on OpenSea. Art Gobbler still here up at the top, but has had a little bit of a cool off as far as the floor price goes. We're
Didn't
we're
it get
looking
up to
at 15
20?
ETH. Yeah, so you can see here we had this spike. Oh boy, my computer is just had it with me. It's had it with me. It's like you're done after those dragon eggs. I'm
Dude,
being
and
shut
after
down.
seeing that, after going back and like watching some of that videos they were talking about yesterday about the creator of Art Gobbler, I mean, dude, that guy's so fucked up in the head. Like that.
But would we expect anything else? No.
No, I
to
get
be
that. See,
expected.
that's it. It's like, dude, the whole baby.
I mean, look at
video
the Art
shit.
Gobblers.
So wrong.
22.8 ETH was the top there of that little pump. And now we're back, down around 15. I did see here on Lucky Trader their sharp traders tool is saying that profitable NFT traders are exiting Art Gobblers. I did see yesterday that as of yesterday it was like 50% of the wallets had
that too.
sold that had minted. So
yeah.
So yep,
Take
people
those
taking
profits.
profits. Take your profits while you can get them. Exactly. Not financial advice, but of course take profits. This is up on the top too. Remember we talked about this one yesterday, the KPR storytelling, world building meta thing. This one's crushing with about the same, almost the same amount of volume.
Did that all sell out under whitelist? Is that what happened on that one? Or was it botted? Because I looked into it and it was like already gone. And I didn't look into much further. I was like, fine, fuck it.
Could have been botted.
I thought I'd maybe have time, but it went.
God, look at that violent floor price right there. Went to 0 for a moment.
I think did someone just give it away or something? Maybe someone
just must have.
Yeah,
sent it for free.
Oops.
So that's at the top of the charts today. Look at this Mutant Apes, dude. 12 ETH. 12 ETH floor here on the Mutant Apes. I mean, that's pretty sad.
Yep.
I gotta say.
That's a good it's been, 12 ETH around that area has been a good floor as far as like buying, because it has been fluctuating between 12 and 15. It'll kind of like go 12 and then it'll just
bounce up and down. What's the best offer right now? 11.4 is our best offer.
Which is I don't know. I think if you sold it at 0.5, maybe you're getting some profit. But right? But on Blur, you take out those royalties.
Blur. Well, and this is the lowest the price has been in the past month. So so they're definitely at a discount. Those bad boys at a discount. Yeah, Blur. Speaking of Blur, here's just
I've been hearing more and more about Blur, dude. Everyone's loving Blur, aren't they?
This was a tweet yesterday, about 24 hours ago. All the volume for Art Gobblers is being done on Blur. None of the liquidity is shifted outside that collection. Blur now has more volume than OpenSea. Paradigm is an investor in Blur and Art Gobblers. Paradigm will take out OpenSea. I did also see that Paradigm is also an investor in OpenSea, though. So this is maybe a little uninformed. But also, I heard plenty of people speculating that there could be quite a bit of wash trading going on in the Gobblers.
Sure, bro. Yep.
I mean, take it all with a grain.
Yeah, when it goes from 0 to 15, you kind of there's a lot of things at play. I feel like.
Oh well, I mean, instantly.
Yeah.
A
little soft, right?
Is that suspicious? That's suspicious.
I think that's what we call suspicious. Yes.
Today we've got a art block drop coming up called Friendship Bracelets. It's so bad it won't load for me. My computer won't let me see this one. It's like, nope, no friendship bracelets for you. So there's that. Why is this saying there's another KPR verse sale going on, or like, am I missing something?
You're about to get scammed, bro. You're about to get scammed. You're clicking on like some.
What's new? What's fucking new, dude? What's new? I don't know. So like, I thought this already minted, maybe not. We got the Alien Friends IRL event in London. Yeah, NFT London event happening right now. Shout out to everybody in London drinking tea, having a good time. I hope so. And look at this.
A lot of people I saw are in London. I
Would
guess it's
you
raining
look
and shit. So
at
not missing it.
this? Get ready
What?
to trade your
What?
slime for unique and ultra rare character mashups.
Oh, cool.
You thought it was a rug.
You just, but wait, there's more.
There's mashups. There's mashups coming. So what is going on here? Well, we've got, this is going to be a collection of 10,000. Oh no, dude. Oh my gosh. Wait, what is going on here? Yeah. Nickelodeon season 2 TV packs. Okay. Collection of 10,500 Nickelodeon NFTs. On the 7th, there's going to be a 11 a.m. allow list. 1 p.m. recur pass holders. $50 is the mint. The season 2 TV packs collection of 10,500 character pack NFTs from Invader Zim and Real Monsters. Looks like are going to be the characters. So we're getting new characters, and looks like somehow you'll also be able to get mashups using your slime, unless that was already happening. And like, I'm just behind. I just haven't thought about this project.
So they're mashing up Invader Zim and Real Monsters.
Something. I mean, I think those are two. I think they're going to just have completely new characters, actually. I think the mashup is different than that. I'm sorry. I think I misled everybody. But I think the mashups are different.
So, because I was thinking that they basically combined like the two like attributes kind of shit. So you'd have like some Invader Zim stuff combined with Real Monsters with the guy holding his eyeballs and stuff.
Oh my!
Is that what's happening?
I don't know exactly what's happening. I don't know. And look, there's nothing like there's nothing really telling me how the
Dude, I loved Real Monsters when I was a kid. That was a dope
What's
show.
weird is that there's no info on here about this new collection. This is only covering the old collection and the mashups.
That's one of those ones
collection.
they could totally start over. They could reboot again.
I'm trying to remember what that one was, dude. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I can't find anything about this new collection on their website. So,
Dolph.
Yeah, Dolph. I know, Dolph.
Damn it, Dolph.
Dolph had to bring it in. I know. We had to go there. We had to go there.
Nickelodeon totally grooming, huh? I didn't.
We had to go there. Oh yeah, have you heard about the weird? Who was that guy? The guy that got busted.
Stop ruining everything. Everyone, stop ruining everything.
Let me Nickelodeon.
God damn.
Yeah, now we got to go there. We got to fill Mr. Take Profits in. Okay, this guy. I'm trying to remember the guy's name, but I'll quickly look it up. Oh yeah, here we go. Dan Schneider. That was the guy that was busted over there. We'll just look at this nice headline: grooming and Gak, the dark side of Nickelodeon. No parents were allowed on set. The game shows were traumatizing.
Oh, why?
Lots of abuse allegations by actors. Invader Zim murder. 16-year-old boy killed his neighbor in an apparently random and frankly gross attack. Later uncovered that he told his friends an episode of Invader Zim piqued his interest in organ collecting.
Okay, bro. You can't. That's not the that's nothing to do with anything.
The creator of Ren and Stimpy has been accused of grooming underage girls who were interested in becoming animators, resulting in one of them moving in with him when she was 17. He admitted to the relationship but blamed mental illness and addiction, which we all know turns everyone into power-abusing creeps.
Right.
He was subsequently cut out of all future Ren and Stimpy projects. Oh, and Dan Schneider, that's the infamous one. He was the king of Nickelodeon until he abruptly left the network in 2018 after an investigation found that he'd verbally abused his young stars, iCarly, Sam and Cat star Janet McCurdy. Later accused someone she called the creator, believed to be Schneider, of offering her alcohol, giving her shoulder massages without consent. Turned up no evidence of sexual misconduct, but gotta read on.
He's a creep. So what? He's just a weirdo. He's not doing anything wrong to anybody.
Long history of sexualizing young stars, particularly on Dan Schneider's show, and especially concerning Ariana Grande, who's been, oh God, okay, what is? I didn't want to read the rest of that sentence.
Wait.
Sprayed with water guns in a bikini and licking her own toes. Young girls' toes and feet are a bizarre focus on Schneider's show, as well as his Twitter. He solicited pictures of fans' feet. Okay. Anyway,
all right.
There you go. Ruined for you?
Yeah.
Did we do it?
We go.
Did we do it? Did we do
No.
it? Why are exactly? We're not covering it up. See, Dolph, we're not covering it up.
You're covering it.
We covered it. We covered it.
We
covered. We exposed it.
On this show.
We exposed
our conspiracy show. We exposed the conspiracy.
That's right. Well, so like our plan is when the SEC lays its eggs inside of us, we're gonna just switch directions, and we're gonna just become a conspiracy show.
Yeah, instead of being SEC targets, we'll then be FBI targets. So we just kind of like switch to which government agency is coming after us.
Exactly.
We kind of keep everyone on their toes. Yeah.
Abdul wants me to check out the Murakamis. I know he asked me. He said this last time, and I ghosted him by accident. But the Murakamis, they have like a couple collections. It looks like. They have the flowers. They have this Lucky Cat coin bank. These are not new, but these are, last time he had us look at Genuine Undead, and I was like, this isn't new, and I ghosted it, and then it pumped. He's now telling us, he's giving us financial advice to look at the Murakami Lucky Cat coin bank. What is this? Okay, so this is an image of a lucky cat. Okay. What else though? These so these are subject. Okay, yeah, okay, that's all it says. Interesting. I don't know anything about this ecosystem, the Murakami flowers and the now Lucky Cat coins. Looks like artist Takeshi Murakami. Okay, this is an artist project. This is expressed as dot art, evocative of Japanese TV games created in the 1970s. So this is an artist project.
Yeah,
for sure. Why? Abdul, tell us why. Give us the TLDR on why. Why should we care about this one? Why should we care? Dickenza's is not going to. Are you saying you're not going to mint the Nickelodeon ones now? I didn't want to have that effect on you. That's not SEC. That was not our doing. We just covered
all the Nickelodeon NFTs have just gone to zero. I don't know why anyone would be interested in minting any of it.
I know. Did we not learn our lesson the first time around?
Yeah. How many times
did we have to get burned?
Yeah. How many times people need to get burned by Nickelodeon before?
Yeah. How many Nickelodeon NFTs does
Rugrat
own?
NFTs?
How many Nickelodeon NFTs does Dickenza own? That's the real question we're all asking. Oh boy.
That's a good question.
Let's see what's going on over here on the Solana NFT side. Absolutely nothing.
Utes tubes.
Yeah. Still at the top.
When reveal. Yeah.
Still at the top. We got lots of Aptos projects. Don't worry. There's lots of them minting every day. I just wonder when will it end? When will the Aptos projects end?
It won't. It won't, bro.
The goats. Oh, this one, this account doesn't exist anymore. That's cool.
That was a quick rug.
This one's called D's Dragons. Maybe this is an SEC project. Very sketchy. D's Dragons nuts. Yeah. Very interesting. What again was that Aptos marketplace? Topaz? Is that what it's called? Or is this yeah, that's the one. Bears coming soon on the Topaz marketplace. We looked at those ones.
Bears.
Dude, number one project is the Pontem Space Pirates. Oh God, this is disgusting. What a stupid. Sorry.
Dude, it looks like clip art.
First ever mint to earn NFT. First ever. Yeah. Minters earn a free Pontem Space Pirate and get one free Aptos.
Wow.
This project's just the artwork sucks so bad on that one.
It does. It looks like clip art. It looks pretty bad. Oh, these are kind of cool.
These are
I
the
like these.
Nevermores. They're a reflection of our inner selves, flocking together to build an unparalleled community. Oh,
I don't know
community
what
project.
Utes are going to look like, but these look better than whatever Utes is going to look like.
Guess what? I got great news. You're never going to know what Utes are going to look like.
You'll never know.
They'll never, because they're never going to reveal.
You're going to keep those tubes.
They're never going to reveal.
I love those tubes.
Let's just
That's all
go
you
see.
getting.
I mean, I don't even. I'm on the fence on whether I should just unfollow Frank at this point because he's just just a rugger, and I don't really know if I should follow ruggers or not. But let's see. He hasn't tweeted in days. How dare he? You need to give us updates.
This month, huh?
No, he hasn't tweeted this month. It's been 2 days. My next PFP will be a youth. That's still his last update. Original waifus. Ooh.
Bro,
these are minting November 7th.
I was really hoping we get through a damn episode without
a
talking about
waifu project.
project.
Well,
Seriously,
we got to talk about upcoming NFT mints, guys. So this is on the list. This was on the list. I was going to cover this anyway.
No,
this is not new. I did not just find this.
You're lying.
This is going to be the baddest anime project on Sol. This is going to be a bunch of dirty little Web3 baddies. So you can cop on-chain wifey.
Baddies.
It's the baddest anime art project on Sol, bro. Waifus.xyz. Oh, there's some electronic music. Your very own on-chain waifu. Oh, you can watch your waifus get up to all sorts of trouble. Oh boy. Wow, this is next level waifus, dude. This is the waifus we deserved. Bursting with activity.
God, I hate life. Oh, this
waifu wheel.
Pain.
Waifu raids.
Can't, dude.
The electronic music is just thumping in the background here.
Like
Soul Bear
you're
loves
at a
it.
Strip club? Is that it?
Yeah, Soul Bear loves it, dude. Waifus to the
Why'd
top.
you bring that chat? You don't need to bring that chat up again.
Whoa. Here we go. Oh, whoa. These are
side boobs.
Ooh, whoa, dude. Community building.
Okay, yeah.
Waifu team. They have a strong team. I can feel that this is a strong team. This is going to be 6,969.
You're feeling something else, bro. I don't think you're feeling anything.
Dude, they're only 1.2 Sol. I mean, what a steal. How do I get whitelisted? Maybe this is a project we could actually get a whitelist for everybody on. I'll have to go hit up the Discord. I mean,
Freeman, if you don't do those AI feet pics and make $1 million, I'm going to be upset. All right, because people are making stupid ass waifu AI generated shit and just make it bank. Okay, I'm just disappointed in absolutely everyone.
Somebody needs to take that AI. The problem is the AI feet pics. The AI is not good at toes and fingers. It really is not. But here, I'll go try to do it right now. I'm gonna type in on my prompt "sexy feet." We're gonna say
"oh no,
photo realistic, 8K." See what we get. I will update everybody on that.
Whatever he generates is going to be the Genesis piece, and you guys will be able to mint it for 1 ETH.
Yes, I'll steal. What a freaking steal! Can't see prompt. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna share. Well, see. Yeah. Well, I'll share it here in a second. I'll just give you what the result is. Here.
Show us. Show.
Here, let me just improve my prompt a little bit here.
We want to see how well it does toes.
It's not good at hands. I mean, it's like anytime I've generated something that was like a portrait or something, I always put in no hands to specifically tell it not to have hands in the photo because the hands are always like mangled. It doesn't get it. doesn't get it.
It's like why? Yeah, because AI doesn't understand why you need to hold anything.
Yeah, and it doesn't understand what really fingers are. It just kind of knows that hands exist. They have a bunch of like appendages, so it'll be like, it's like, here's 15 fingers. You're like, oh, great, cool. So Abdul said that anything pixel art has a chance to moon. That's his words, not mine, and so that's why he's bullish on the Murakamis.
Oh, that's
pretty. That's pretty. Okay, look at this. Oh my lord! You see, you just.
All right, show.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna. No, dude, they're disgusting. They're not. They don't even look real. I gotta adjust. These look like cat feet or something. I have to adjust my prompt, bro.
What did you put?
I'm redoing my prompt.
Well, show us what you got.
Okay, here. Let me copy this image here. Oh my lord. Oh my Lanta.
Try hamburger helper mascot.
I didn't specify human. No, I did not. That's true. Oh, these ones are much better. I'm getting much better. We're gonna wait for these ones because these ones look more. These look more human. Those other ones were like a combination of cat.
But you
and
gotta
horse
show
and
us.
human
This
toes.
is entertainment. You gotta just show us what you got.
Okay. I'm getting.
Can't leave us hanging here.
Okay, here. This is.
Oh,
this is
what the
I got
fuck? That's so disturbing, bro.
This was before it gave me. So yeah, you don't want these ones. Those ones were terrible. That was my first try. Oh, your first prompt is always your worst,
dude. It makes there's all kinds of humans that make up this world.
Oh, I
Some
should have
weird
put in
ass-
Beeple. I should have put in by Beeple because then it would have done Beeple style artwork. That would be next. Trying the style Dior high heels. See, you can do like designer. You can put in designer. It will emulate certain designers styles. Okay, wait. I've got
Describe it for the
these
podcast.
These are
It looks-
disgusting. These
it
new
looks
ones
like
are
human
really
feet,
disgusting.
but cat toes.
I'm putting in Beeple this time. By Beeple. And human female feet.
Oh man!
All right, guys.
All right.
Okay. So anyway,
what kind of
that's it.
podcast is this? This is an
That's it.
AI feet generating podcast episode brought to you.
Yeah,
by
we're getting into very strange
Dior
places
high
on this
heels,
podcast.
yeah.
You know, well, now that since the SEC has shut us down, we don't have a choice but to start doing really weird stuff. Here's a couple for you guys. These we're getting closer.
Whoa!
We're
what
getting
the
closer.
fuck?
We're getting closer.
That is an
You have to be
very
very
interesting
precise.
stuff, dude.
I wasn't precise enough.
Do you think that guy on the right's a fast runner? I mean, how many toes he's got? One,
How do you
two,
know it's a
three,
guy?
4. Okay, fine. Oh, jeez, always. Do you think they are a
Did
fast
you
runner?
misgender the toes? Misgender those toes.
There you go. Misgender the toes. It's like 2 feet merged into one. That's crazy. I've never even thought of a foot looking like that.
Your high heels. By people.
Oh, dude, these are terrifying.
They should be. That's the whole point. Yeah. Okay, well, we're getting a new one generated. And we have 8 people here. The most people we've had the entire show, and then now they're gone because they're just like, "What is this? What did I just stumble on?" Like the damn show before you leave, please.
That's why the people are here. Is because they're like, holy shit, this is actually something crazy,
so
interesting that we're talking
Yeah,
about.
they hover over the thumbnail and it starts showing this, and they're like, "Wait, what is that? Is that
What
feet
the-
pics?"
what the
Oh,
fuck
these
are you doing?
the female feet in Dior high heels are. This is much better. It covers the toes too, so it doesn't have to do toes. It's much better. I'll show you. We're only at like 50%.
Kansas, that's right.
generated,
It
but we're
does look
getting
like
close.
regular feet. Oh, look at
These
that.
aren't done yet. These are still generating, but they're getting closer.
That is
We're getting
closer.
closer. We're getting really close. We're getting real close, guys. So this is teamwork. This is what we call teamwork right,
All right.
here.
Get ready, you guys. Hope you guys are ready to shill this.
This reveal is
project that
getting
we're
real good.
launching
Yeah,
here.
maybe we should do feet in heels. Maybe that's the project. It's feels open toe heels. YouTube algorithm likes AI art in the style
Maybe
of a
it
magazine advertisement. See, now you're getting it down. Yeah, exactly. That's more like the prompt we need. Oh, it's getting strange. It's starting to get strange. The feet are starting to get weird. Starting to get
It's
weird.
getting out of control, huh?
Getting out of control. Yeah, certainly. Okay, we're almost done here, but man, it's not. I'm not optimistic that the direction
All
things
right.
took.
Maybe our project idea needs some time.
Well, yeah, we have to hone in our prompt. You know, it takes a little. It takes me quite a few
takes-
prompts to start getting down.
It
what
took
I
us a
want.
long time to get those GM bots going.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
to get them
Okay,
all
here
kind of
you go.
look kind of the same.
This is our final
Uniform.
result for right now. We'll work on it. It's in progress. It's getting better though, guys.
Yeah,
it's getting better.
Yeah,
Getting better.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of the show. Wow, what a riveting show. What a value-filled podcast. I gotta say, just another day living the GMTV way.
I hope we accomplished in killing some brain cells today, everyone.
Yes,
and
I hope you
have a
feel
wonderful day.
dumber and less informed than ever before. Just a note for the SEC: we don't want your eggs, so please go away. That's all I got. Okay, everybody, have a fantabulous day. We'll be back tomorrow for another episode of the GM Show. Yes, please subscribe, like, subscribe.